Host the defending champion Boston Celtics. On the Celtics, a lot of injuries allowed as the ball is up. The fourth quarter as well. You're noticing a different lineup for the Celtics as well. No Kristaps Porzingis. He's only played 19 games, but Drew Holiday also dealing with a nagging injury. The Celtics coming off a win over the Golden State Warriors. Interesting number, maybe only interesting to me, as Terrence Mann draws a word from Jack in the Box.
And, you know, from the Celtics perspective, being defending, kind of just grinding your way, trying to find motivation to get back to the playoffs healthy and then defend your title. So it's not easy mentally.
Tatum for a straight-on three. It is good shot of Joe Mazzulla in his third year as head coach for the Celtics. Coffey tries to retaliate.
Rebound's going to be more in that pick and roll scenario. Now you can switch with him instead of
defensive scheme a little bit for Boston. We know that Derek Jones Jr. has been struggling from above the arc, and the Celtics know it too. But we are tied here at threes. Minute gone by.
Well, if Kornet is going to guard him, you got to run him around. You got to move Kornet. Plus, that eliminates a big body inside the lane, which
with the Celtics. When he is on the floor, the defense is at it. So the Clippers once again find themselves tied.
It's very important for the Clippers, Brian, to get shots at the rim. You can't afford to turn the ball over because this Boston team is so explosive in transition, especially via the three-point line, like right there in the dribble drive. Then the shot is up. The last thing you play right into the favor of this Celtics offense.
Coffey below the foul line. Kornet with the
defense. Or you converge your defense, and that opens it up for a drive and kick.
Hauser in the corner for three. Irish game, just 34% in their last 17 games. They've opened up 2 for 2 from above the arc. It's 11-5 in favor of the Celtics. Coffey.
The initial ball defense, because if you don't get beat off the dribble, now you're not caught into help into rotations. And the 2 shots that they made, side 10 off dribble penetration.
Celtics have hit all 5 of their shots. They're actually 3 for 3 from above the arc. More spacing for the Clippers. Porter Jr. with 13 to shoot, picked up by Tatum. Some shot making. 4 of the 5 starters have scored. They trail by 4.
Well, think about this. If you're the Clippers players playing right now, you got to.
Right. It would set an NBA record. It will set an NBA record. Tatum misfired as many threes, and he was quick to point out it's not about offense, it's about defense. What you just said, your guy, keep your guy in front of you. Don't let the drive and the dish happen, and you can control the number. Kornet doesn't bite on the Terrence Mann pump fake. 7 to shoot now for Porter Jr. Gets Brown in his back pocket, gets to the foul line, drifts, and knocks it down. You mentioned longer leash here. There's a little bit of freedom that they are enjoying right now as they cut the lead down to 2.
But if you're scoring baskets or at least get really good attempts, Boston is not able to get out and run. But this right there, good defense right there. Well, Jalen kind of pushed off, but that time Kevin Porter didn't go and bite for anything.
Challenges Kornet. Kornet gets a hand up and maybe blocked that shot. Derek White gets his hands on the ball for the first time here tonight. They head to Tatum. Transition 3. In and out. Rebound Coffey. Whistle, loose ball, foul. Go
defense, especially in transition. So the best defense is going to be the offense that's going to be executed here on this side of the court for the Clippers.
Porter Jr. steps into a 17-footer. It is good. He had against the Bulls, going 1 for 10. White in the corner for 3. In and out. Rebound smothered by Derek Jones Jr. Clippers looking for the lead. Jones, transition 3. It's good. Just
for Derek, but again, having the freedom to feel that you're going to play allows you to.
Making them are guys that make them. This isn't a fluky situation for the Celtics. Hauser at 36%. Here's Porter Jr. Drives downhill on Kornet. Finds it open. Derek Jones Jr. for 3. And now he's front by 2. They initially ruled that Derek Jones Jr., the first one, a long 2. Tatum given all the time in the world, and he knocks it down.
Defensively, no easy buckets.
An all-time wonderful guy. He said, our key is to keep these guys motivated, not in the final 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, but throughout the game. They've dominated the regular season the last 2.5 years. You know there's going to be a lull, especially after you win a championship. There's no doubt in my mind.
Or is it harder to repeat? You know, because challenges, you have them, they're a bit different because of expectations, but hard, you move the ball. When you have the shot, you take it. You know, this is easier said that you got to play some defense and get some stops. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just have to stay with it.
Is reminiscent about the second quarter when we played in Boston. They had 12 threes in the quarter. They scored 51 points, but the Clippers are matching at least offensively. Clippers have tied it up here. They're 11 of 16. Boston 9 for 13. White stripped, loose ball, recovered by Coffey. Here come the Clippers. 4:15 to make it 4:45 to play here in this first quarter. Porter Jr. one-legged fadeaway, and Hauser with a rebound and sends it ahead to White. 9 made shots for Boston. 6 of them are threes. Data inside in with the late Celtics.
And those are the baskets that the Celtics, like the Golden State Warriors during their run, they would get, because the tougher one by Kevin Porter Jr. They able to knock it in.
Picking a pop for Kobe Brown. He doesn't drive. Instead, he dishes. Oh, and it's a better start. They're 12 of 18 from the field and tied with the champs.
And notice this, the majority of the shots coming off assists or the ball movement. So you're not trying to beat this Boston team and say, I need to do it individually. It's a total team effort right now. Peyton Pritchard he's one of those guys that you can never count out. That just knows how to play, man.
He has been incredibly good for the Celtics. Porter Jr. misses on the three. It's not been in his forte this year. Celtics out in front by 2. Inside to Keita. Lays it up and lays it in. The Celtics in the paint in the NBA. We know why. They take a ton of threes. Porter Jr. Pritchard is scrappy. Porter Jr. able to get away. Finds Jones on the wing ahead of the horn. And Derek Jones above the arc. Taylor Shireman is out there as Tatum unloads another 3. Out of bounds. And
very good defense and discipline by the Clippers not to commit a foul and get Boston deep into the shot clock.
Jordan Miller is out there, so too is Bones Highland. Highland has only played 4 first-quarter minutes this year. Brown, strong drive, man cutting in from the weak side, sends it back out to Miller for 3.
A good ball movement, good spacing, good body movement. Terrence read it correctly. Miller just didn't complete the play.
Miller has struggled from above the arc, but is good at getting to the free throw line. Unforced error. Highland. Picked up by Keita. Now this is an interesting matchup. You know, Bones is looking to shoot. He does. It's a long miss. Rebound goes to Man. Tries to bully his way on.
And that's why their second unit is so solid, because you have a playmaker, a distributor, a ball hawk defensively, and a guy that's not going to make it. I mean,
and I love it. He is 7 of 8. He has 17 first-quarter points. He has hit all 3 of his threes. Shireman in the corner cannot respond. Rebound tapped up. Cam Christie checks in. First quarter minutes for him in his career. Highland down the lane. Excellent ball movement here for the Clippers. Jones, the hot hand. Cater with a rebound inside of a minute to play. Clippers lead by 2, shooting 58% from the field. The Celtics at 66%. Tatum now posting on the rookie, Christie. Bones over there to help. Tatum splits it. They should know, or does Bones need to be aware of him?
Because he went on the high side, because you want to force him to the baseline where you have less room to work with in playmaking, rather than Jason Tatum get to the middle and really break down your defense.
A couple of blunders there for the Clippers. Only 3 total turnovers. Celtics by 1. They do not go 2 for 1. It'll be Celtics ball to start the second frame. Tatum with 7 to shoot. Once again on the rookie. The double comes. It leaves Pritchard all alone. He lets it fly. It's blocked by Miller. Miller leaks out to the rim and lays it in. What a play. Pritchard the 3. Timeout. Clippers, however, with the lead, believe it or not. Career high 17 points for Derek Jones Jr. in the first quarter. Pritchard, it's a logo 3. It's blocked again. He recovers. And the Clippers have the rebound. That's 2 blocks by Miller on Pritchard. Highland in the corner, picked up by Cornette. Lane is open. Highland attacks, gets to the rim, and lays it in.
Offense to kind of spread out a little bit. And he had Cornette. No one was on the baseline. So Highland recognized that, went into his move, able to score.
In the quarter, 36 is on the board.
I tell you what, you mentioned this, Brian, the one turnover, which allowed the Clippers to get up more field goal attempts, 24, than the Celtics. I think they were at maybe 21.
Coffee, or maybe Amir Coffee is the right choice, but fortunately, apparently this was the best schedule that the league could come up with. 5 games in 7 days, 6 and 9 if you include the Phoenix game on Monday. Shireman the 3, back iron no, rebound tapped around, great hustle by Walsh. It's back out to Pritchard for 3. It's good.
Offensive rebound shot blocked that time. He got it up.
Highland tries to retaliate and does.
From the beginning.
Tatum goes to work on Brown. Great defense by Kobe Brown, better off.
The unappreciation for this young man's game. Does he do anything like great besides win? That was a tough shot right there.
Brown tied up by Tatum. Oh, it's Miller that bats it. We'll talk about Tatum a little bit later, but it's egregious. It's really borderline insane, some of these things that are said. Another play by Miller. Sends it ahead to Coffee on the break with Pritchard to beat. To the rack. Brown.
Most of the roster
for City last month for the Celtics. Coming off a win in Golden State, a big one. It was 125-85.
I mean, they just demolished
Celtics.
Golden State, man. It was Celtics basketball at its best in that game.
White no. Rebound taken by Brown. Ahead to Coffee. Celtics stay in town. They play off the Lakers tomorrow at Staples Center. Tatum. It's a screen from Cornette. The 3 is en route. Rebound batted around. Tatum. 2-man game with Cornette. Whistle. They go to the quick word from Hunter. Basketball player. Very thick.
Tom Kite.
Little Paul McKeskey.
He got a little chest though. It sticks out a little bit. Not as much as Mr. McHale. But they needed size.
Guys, he's certainly playing free so far tonight.
Well, he's been massive. He's only got 1 bucket, but he's got 2 block shots. He's got a handful of great defensive plays. As Jaylen Brown is back out there, they swing it over to Derek White for 3. It's in the air. It's not there. Rebound tapped up, but not in by Cornette. And a big rebound inside by Kobe Brown, who throws it away.
Yeah, John Cooper was a head coach and great talent, but never could kind of put it all together. Carlos Snow. Lonzo Spellman back in the day. Robert Smith.
Robert Smith is one that I remember.
Yeah, played for the Vikings.
Oh, boy.
Coffee on the break. The intent was good, like you said, but the execution just wasn't there.
The defense by Coffee remains aggressive. Brown. That was the easiest basket.
And also, too, we get the switch. And Derek White was really smart. He saw the switch, and he went right to Jaylen Brown, who sealed himself just a little bit outside of the key and just didn't hesitate, went right over Bones High.
Pritchard, plenty of time on the clock here for the Celtics. It doesn't matter. He takes a logo 3. Straight but strong. Highland with a rebound. Celtics now 8 for 23 after going 6 of 9 to open up from 3. Man puts the moves on Cornette. Misses from 10. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Yeah, fading back just a little bit, and as a result, didn't really get his elevation. Man didn't, and left it short. Right, Jaylen Brown and Amir Coffee may have bumped knees. Jaylen at the worst of it. Of course, after I put that stat.
For 11, and they take a 2-point lead. His offense has been in a bit of a holding pattern here, mostly due to turnovers. Highland drives baseline. Speaking of, White gets ahead of the defense, gets right to the rack, and lays it in timeout. Easy assumption, right?
Easy. Coming
out of the timeout. Pritchard with great defense. Ball rolls him above the arc. Lob goes to Bamba as the starters are back out there now for the Clippers. 3 to shoot for Coffee. Step away from 15. It's good.
In Amir's game, that little step back, he's now kind of perfected. Him coming to his left hand and kind of fading. Those are all shots that he's got in the lab, in the gym, and really worked on and utilized here in game speed.
Brown aggressive inside, tied up, whistle, foul. It's on him.
Figure some things out, and it's worked the last not long with Drew Holiday, but it just shows you As talented as Boston is, Brian, you still have to tweak some things sometimes to kind of make it work.
Bamba doing the work. /Somos. Just secure.
What's impressive about Mo Bamba, finally he got his three-point ball going 2 for 4 last game, and he had 7 rebounds.
Clippers 4 for 6 from the line. Celtics 3 for 4 in this first half. Pretty cleanly played game. Keita inside. Nope. Rebound pinballed around, goes to White. Sends it back up top to Hauser for the 3. Finally, the Clippers vacuum in the rebound. The Celtics 9 for 25 from 3. They've taken 39 total shots. Porter Jr. on Keita. Spins up under. Balled off and wisely passes back out to Jones with 10 to shoot. Jones tries his luck. Blocked inside. Rebound pinballed around his. Tatum 4 for 8. Has 11. White drives on Porter Jr. Bamba reaches in. White recovers and flings a 3. Another offensive rebound for White. It's Brown trapped a bit on the baseline. 9 to shoot. Clippers clear it, but another second chance, I should say, for the Celtics. They've got 4 more shots on goal for the Clippers. Coffey against Hauser. Another shot.
Yeah, that's this development of your game over the years to add something to it to make you oh man.
You know, it's funny, he's related to Ty Lue, and Ty was asked about it before the ball game. When did you know he could be an NBA player? He says, I really didn't until he went to Duke. He wasn't able to see him play much. Back in those days, there wasn't a league pass for high school and all that stuff, and Brown attacks.
I'll go back to
Sealed by that, and I think it keeps him hungry. It keeps him edged.
Shoulder, that wasn't his natural way
Be the
of playing.
villain, yeah, he didn't like it.
That's not natural. Jason is allowing that to fuel him, but not allowing that to drive him so much that he's not playing the kind of game that he's capable of playing.
Coffey all week. And Amir by 1. Stolen it. We saw this the other night with the Chicago Bulls. A team that's now playing with a lot of confidence could make this a very challenging second half for the Celtics. That said, there's a lot of ball game to be played. Keita inside, he lays it in. Doesn't play a ton, but boy, I think he makes an impact almost every time he's on the floor, certainly against the Clippers.
No, he's a good rim protector too. In that time, a lob threat, but also offensive rebounding.
Loose ball on the floor, and it's a mosh pit that follows.
We're in the season where, you know, it's just like when the Bulls need motivation. You know what I mean?
Well, Michael never needed motivation, but sometimes a guy like Dennis Rodman, as we learned in The Last Dance, had to go blow off some steam. And
that wasn't.
I hear
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying that Michael would not allow it.
And that's my point. And that's my point. Is because of Michael. It's a lot easier too to isolate yourself and get away.
Well, there's easier things this year and this time, and there was harder things. There's a mix of both. It's tough with social media. It was easier without social media, but then those guys are playing every night, back-to-backs on commercial flights. Late shot clock 3 for Porter Jr. It's good. Tatum coming off the screen. Rebound is up for grabs. It goes to Terrence Mann. Tatum recovers, tied up again by Porter Jr. Brown controls for Boston. Two-for-one opportunity for the Celtics. They'll have the ball to start the third as well. Tatum gives it up to Hauser for the 3. It's good, and Hauser's been amazing by 1. We've gone back and forth the entire game. Celtics have led by as many as 6. Clippers have had a 3-point lead. Brown alone inside, but Porter Jr. can't get it to him. 7 seconds separate the two timers. Another 3 by Porter Jr. Rebound goes to Tatum. Plenty of time here for the Celtics. Tatum on the move, the 3. In and out. And the Clippers hold serve. 10 first half. They do trail by 1, and as promised, it is Celtics basketball. If you're just joining us, no Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell, Ivica Zubac, James Harden, Chris Dunn, Nico Batum. Hauser for 3 on the wing, in and out. Rebound goes to Porter Jr.
You know what's interesting about Boston? They started off the season shooting about 40% from the 3-point line, but each month, nice move right there by Porter. I wonder if that's in relation to they didn't start off shooting 53. I wonder the more they shot, is that a reflective of why they're shooting a lot more compared to the beginning of the season? I mean, they off.
Bamba, good position on Cornette. The lanky center's going at it. Tough shot by Bamba, the third for the Clippers.
Well, you see that Bamba didn't think about it. He just went right into his move and was able to convert.
Tatum on the prowl, slings it over to Hauser for three. It's his. He is a player for sure. 36% from three. That is going up here. He puts the Celtics out in front by one. Man looks to attack. Porter Jr. drives on Brown. Tough shot off the window and in. What a shot by the teeter-totter.
Sometimes talent outrides the difficulties of some of those shots, and Kevin Porter Jr. is able to make those difficult shots carefully off the glass.
Porter Jr. going to have to don a cape here and bail out the Clippers. He's picked up by a couple of defenders. It leaves Bamba open, creates the contact, and it leaves it short on White. But Tatum was a -6 in that first half on the floor. For the Celtics, Brown hits Porter Jr., knocks down the shot. Man attacks, loses the ball. Brown behind the back with Bamba to beat now and easily lays up a little momentum here. 68-65, 3 minutes gone by in this third quarter. Jones feels good. Nothing but white shirts inside. This is be careful country here for the Clippers. You can feel the Celtics trying to take that momentum away. White, Queta, whistle will send him to the Queta, 71% on the year. They just could not defend without fouling. Bulls could not get it inside of single digits in the entire frame. 69-65. Celtics have outscored the Clippers 9-6 in this quarter. But you can feel the momentum slowly turning here. Clippers could use a bucket. 8 to shoot. Porter Jr. drives on Brown. Hops into the paint. Maybe got away with a walk. It's a tough shot. It's a big bucket.
Kevin Porter Jr. likes to operate with his touch. Trackable.
There, you know, and it's a question that I would have as Jones finds a seam and then throws it out of bounds. To understand what these guys' tendencies are. Porter Jr. with the steal. Clippers 5 of 7 from the field. Celtics 3 for 4. Tatum. Good defense by Kobe Brown. Back up top to White. Sheds his defender and launches the three. Queta inside again, making an impact for the Celtics. It's Tatum on the wing. The tray is short. Rebound finally vacuumed in by Kobe Brown. And here come the Clippers looking for the lead here in the third. Porter Jr. attacks on Tatum. Gets into the paint. Spoon feeds Kobe Brown. Oh, he recovers with it.
But again, it's Kevin Porter. When he doesn't play with it, he got to a spot, attracted the defense, and he made the correct play.
Tatum drives on Porter Jr., loses the ball out of Boston. Celtics can shoot to three. The game can get ugly in a hurry, but there's no question the Clippers feel that they can win this game with 19 minutes remaining. 10 to shoot for Derrick Jones Jr. Hands to Terrence. Picked up by Pritchard. Backs up for the three. The rebound tapped around goes to Hauser. Ahead to Pritchard. Got a few guys that can really knock down the tray. Here's Brown. Queta. Great recovery inside. I'll tell you what,
he was disciplined enough to set the screen and then roll right to the opening, and Jaylen Brown just had to deliver the pass.
Porter Jr. on Hauser. The long two. It's good for Porter Jr. He's having one of those nights.
Thought he had to drive on that play, but he settled for the, step back, able to knock it in, and Jaylen picking up the foul.
From Kia. And I also understand Team USA's decision.
It's hard to pinpoint it, right?
I have no answers because he just does what you keep saying. He's winning games and winning championships. Porter Jr., the full bag on display here tonight. Put the Clippers out in front by 2 with 5.5 to play in the third. Brown spins away. Whistle
Decide. Now
it's about this game and how it would go. And extended looks and extended plays have really delivered. We're tied at 75. Porter Jr. really feeling good. Why not? Interception, but throws it back to Brown. Whistle.
Porter just running into all kind of shoulders and elbows and still playing though.
I'll tell you what, the defense here is electric. The Clippers are brimming with energy here. Terrence Mann the other way. They don't have numbers and wisely pulls it back. Long way to go. Clippers by 3. Coffee had a great first half. Turns the corner. Drives inside. Hangs. Hits.
They couldn't. You was feeling for him a little bit.
He was gasping for air and thoughts.
Trying to articulate it the right way.
2.7 on a scale of 5 Kennedys.
Yeah, I'm giving them a 2.5.
78-75.
And Rodney's my man too, but
by 3. Terrence in attack mode. Collides inside. Not there. Whistle foul. He'll go to
Lowell, Massachusetts, his community in Lowell back. Terrence says he wants to do everything he can to find and then help grow the next Terrence Mann, guys.
Lauren, thank you so much. It was a really cool moment about 3 years ago. Clippers had Rajon Rondo, and Terrence said, I have been carrying a player's card of his in my wallet and unfolded it in front of our eyes.
Their communication in that time, Terrence Mann able to help defensively.
Porter falls down. Brown attacks. Tied up by Kobe. Tatum twisting and turning down the lane. Blocked from behind by Derrick Jones Jr. They will call it on the goaltend. Terrence Mann picked up by Pritchard. 14 to shoot. Springer out there now for the Celtics. Their defensive intensity has picked up. Porter Jr. loses the ball. It's on the ground. Springer ahead to Kobe Brown. Clippers get it right back as the two teams trade turnovers. Kobe Brown trail 3. Gets the offensive rebound. Into Miller and lays it.
Ball, but then he made the decision to drive and then drop it off to Miller for an easy 2.
8 rebounds for Miller. Another steal. It goes right back to Tatum. Hangs. And Keita. Brown vacuums it in. Clippers do not have numbers. Jones doesn't seem to care. He should have. Springer picks his pocket. Here comes Jaylen Brown the other way. And 30th for fire. First half. Bones Highland is out there. Clippers lead by 3. Kobe Brown plays back to Highland, 10 to shoot. Bones on the move. Bones down the lane. Throws it away. After a pretty good first half of protecting the ball. Overall, the Clippers 17 turnovers. Yet, they lead by 3. 9 of those turnovers have come here in the third. White unable to convert. And despite all those giveaways, Clippers have outscored the Celtics by 4 in the frame. Man. Clippers 10 of 15 in the quarter. Miller tripped up in front by 3. 1:15 to play. Keita closes out. Brown attacks. Brown scores.
Into his
gather hop score.
That's not a travel. Totally missed that call right there.
Tatum on the 3. Long rebound goes to Kobe Brown. They get it right back. Kobe's been a monster here tonight. 2-for-1 opportunity. Clippers have the ball to start the fourth quarter as well. Will they have the lead? Highland finds a seam. Drives the lane. Ahead to Pritchard with Brown to beat. And work it back outside here to recycle the offense. 82-79. Tatum goes to work on Highland, loses the ball. It's Miller all the way. Clippers don't mean to bury another headline. The Clippers are shooting 59% from the field. White. Whistle.
He's your third best player after the fifth store.
Block three. Themselves a chance against the champs. These next 12 minutes will be very, very challenging for this group out here. Highland for three. It's good.
Here's the key. You run offense like that. When you got a chance and have a mismatch, you take it. But you run offense like that, you're going to get a good quality shot. A little hold that time by Terrence. That will make some tough shots. You can't get frustrated.
White has it. First possession for the Celtics here in the fourth. Pull up from 10. It's good. And White now a multitasking effort.
Yep.
Coffee. Spins and knocks it in again.
He's worked on, got to the middle of the court. The reverse pivot, spin, but again, you work on that shot constantly. It becomes a part of your repertoire. You don't even think about it.
Cornette. Rebound tap skyward. Pulled in by Miller. Here comes Highland the other way with the Clippers out in front by 6. Brown for three. Kobe 2 for 7 overall, but he has 9 rebounds off the bench, a couple of assists. Pritchard inside, able to.
That negates Brown's height and jumping ability. It's hard to jump and try to block a shot while you're going backwards, and Pritchard knew that.
Springer's only played 6 minutes, number 44 for the Celtics, but he's provided a lot of defensive energy. Good pass by Highland. Coffee attacks again, double team. Wants a whistle, not going to get it. Over and back on the
into the bargain either, and that's just a lot of pressure. That's a tough pass by Miller.
Well, it was great awareness when they created that. 20 turnovers for the Clippers.
Yeah, but that's when you just need a pump fake, ball fake, and just be secure, because you turn it over right there in the middle of the court, like you saw, it's an easy, fast break.
Miller attacks. Brown wrestles for the rebound. Play.
Yeah, Joe Mazzulla hurried and ushered his guys to get the ball in quickly out of bounds.
White, 8 to shoot. 3. I'll tell you what, Springer is
not ready to play in a game like this, especially from the Clippers' perspective. Proving that they've stayed ready, but you got to finish this thing out.
Championship pedigree. White for 3. It's good. Celtics
turnover with fast break. And they go to numbers right there since the first quarter.
Clippers defense has flexed its muscles. Here comes Brown out of the timeout against Pritchard. Highland. It's a corner 3. Back-to-back air balls from distance from the Clippers.
Good look. Yeah, but stay disciplined. And you miss those shots, but here's where you can make up for by not giving up.
White relocates for the 3. Over the top of the backboard. The smallest player.
Nature of the Clippers defense all evening has allowed them to kind of get away with some contact.
Porter Jr. draws a couple of defenders. They swing it back up to Highland. Stutter step. Jones had the hot hand of the first quarter. That's 3 straight air balls from 3 for the Clippers here in the fourth.
I don't even know if Jones is ready or thought about even shooting that, and then good teams come back and make you pay.
Offensively is kind of nothing to lose. I'll tell you, this Springer guy is bugging me. To his credit, Jaden Springer's a player. Whistle foul on the floor. It's the first against the Celtics.
Your third action.
Kobe Brown ball fake, drives in on Cornette. Highland with time, the 3. That missed there as well. Boy, the Clippers.
Free throw line. That's when 2 can become your friend. Because if not, the Celtics can stretch this lead out with another score while you're hunting for 3-point shots.
This is maybe the best run the Celtics have had here tonight. They're on a 12-5 run. Highland with a big rebound for the Clippers despite the shoddy shooting. Clippers is 2 for 9. They're only down 4. Boy, Porter Jr.
Springer. I'll tell you what, big. Boston is kind of tightening the screws here in the fourth quarter. So you have to do the same mentally to the Clippers.
Springer's played 10 minutes. There's 4 steals here tonight.
Yeah, and he influenced a few other defensive plays too.
White deep three. Clippers in trouble. 96-89. Springer all over Porter Jr. He doesn't want the ball.
I can't play with it, man. Catch it on the move. That's how you can beat Springer. Straight up and down, he's too good of a defensive player one-on-one.
Late in the clock, not much of an offensive attack here. Derrick Jones Jr. going to drive inside and lose the ball. Boy, now the Celtics now start to play their brand of basketball. Tatum. Brown has the rebound. Clippers hanging around, but boy, they need a bucket. Porter Jr. runs into Springer.
Successful against this Boston defense.
Coffee. Draws Cornette. Brown. On Brown. Back to Coffee. 7 to shoot. Amir attacks from the wing. Overthrows. Man. Gotta go. The three by Porter Jr. It's the closest three that they've had after the Bones Highland made 3 to start the quarter. Boy. You don't need that there. 5 minutes to play.
It's a little bit tougher for the Clips to operate.
White turns into a double team. In trouble. Deflection interception. Jones ahead to Coffee with Tatum to beat. Celtics won in Golden State, but if you go back to December 15th, they are just 2-7. After wins, they have struggled coming in just 9-8 in their last 17, but they have picked it up here in the fourth. Tatum loses the ball. It's up for grabs. It's Kobe Brown on the floor. They call
tip. There you go.
Clippers get it. Here comes Coffee. Ahead to Terrence Mann. Maybe quick strikes are the answer here for the Clippers. Mann fades and fires. It's been an incredible game for this Clippers squad. And a fun night here in Inglewood. The first of a back-to-back. They'll be back at it tomorrow night against Washington. Springer for 3. Misses. Rebound goes to Coffee looking to push. Jaylen Brown in front of him. Coffee maintains the attack. Spins and fades. And Springer knocks it out of.
Sure this pass is. There you go.
Amir Coffee. White stumbles, puts it up, in! Derrick Jones Jr. with... Derrick White has outscored the Clippers 10-9. Brown in the corner to Springer for 3. It's his first one of the year. Came in deserving. He has made so many plays defensively for Boston.
God, how confident he is. He just shot an air ball. I mean, way over the rim. And Brown kicked it out to him. He shot it no problem.
Porter Jr. from the nail. I'll tell you what. Springer's not the leading scorer here, but he might be the guy that has turned this game around. If you looked at his plus-minus, it would be off the charts here for the Celtics. Brown the other way, loses the ball. Derrick Jones Jr. ahead to Coffee with White giving chase to the rim and in. Springer, by the way, is a +9 in a 4-point game. One-on-one, Tatum on Jones Jr. Kobe Brown flirts with a double. Tatum.
Jason with that length, they get it right over the top of Derrick Jones Jr. over some outstanding defense.
Nice pass. Jones is alone for the 3. He was white hot in the first half. Hasn't found the range here in the second. Stops and scores in that order.
He thought about that shot right there, Brian. You could tell because he was measuring up, getting his feet right, moving the ball in his hand.
7 to shoot for Tatum. Good help by Brown. Brown with another rebound ahead to Mann. Jones whistle.
It was like unsportsmanlike.
Again, basically 6 of the 8 players in the rotation, 6 of the 9 are not playing.
Contact after the foul, contact during the death ball. So plenty of time, though, Brian. Gotta get a stop here.
Whistles on either side, free throws coming. Brown picked up by Porter Jr. The double comes from above. Brown's in trouble. 7 to shoot. Splits a pair of defenders. A whistle and a foul. 5 of 7 from the line. He's missed his 2 free throws tonight. They've hit all their free throws in the frame. Isn't what we want it to be right now, but there is still time. Terrence Mann will drive on Brown. Comes up on the other side and lead. Derek White has been great in this 4th quarter for the Celtics. 10 to shoot. White. Brown. Rebound goes to Porter Jr. The Clippers have a chance. 38 seconds to play. They're down by 4. Porter from the line to the lane to the rim. Tatum with a rebound.
Got a foul. Got a foul. Too much time going off the clock.
Throw it in. Not a lot of time to waste. Coffee drives to the rack and flushes it in. Brown, Clippers are going to have to foul. Brown is trapped, throws it away. The Clippers have a shot. Jones from the line to the lane for the tie. Oh, my goodness! Tatum, doubled. White, not going to get it up. Play with the freedom that we saw in the 1st quarter. Ball is up. Overtime is on. Celtics be busy with the Lakers tomorrow night. Cornette. White catch and shoot 3 is good.
Had a 2-on-1 Boston, and that time the defender was caught in between, and it was Derek White that was wide open, but Cornette had to put that pass on time and on target.
Terrence from the foul line, it's short, and Tatum with a rebound. 4:24 in overtime. 2nd possession for the Celtics. It was a back-and-forth game for 48 minutes. Tatum on the wing for 3. It's good. Championship. Big screen from Derek Jones. Kobe Brown. Offensive foul.
Well, you almost had one before.
Out of stop. Tatum smells blood in the water. The 3. And a nice rebound inside by Porter Jr. Saves it to Terrence. Here come the Clippers looking for their first score in overtime. Jones drives on Cornette, slinking his way to the back to tie it at 103. Tatum. Springer in the corner for 3. In and out. Rebound. Kobe does well to stay in front of Tatum. Brown hesitates on the 3. Oh, it falls in. Going to bed. Derek Jones Jr. inside, no. And Springer with a rebound. Whistle. Oh, White hit 3. Your top 3 players tonight.
Yeah, 1 each. So your top 3 players, like you said, White is the top 3
tonight. White again for 3. Porter Jr. has it. Clippers still have an opportunity here. 2:15 to play. Porter Jr. Whistle, foul. Usually I like it for the Clippers. I want to win for the fans. Tonight, I just want it for the players. They have given everything they have here tonight, but they are up against it now. 2 minutes to play in overtime, down 7. They have given all that they have here tonight, and it has been a wonderful evening of basketball on both sides. Brown, Cornette goes behind Tatum. Brown drives on Jones Jr., lets it fly from 15. Rebound goes to Coffee. 1:39 to play. Jones riding shotgun. Coffee backs it back out. Clippers with just 8 threes here tonight, yet have pushed overtime against the most prolific three-point shooting team in NBA history. Clippers have taken 26 threes. The Celtics, 48. Brown. Tatum, it's a deep 3. Porter Jr. with a rebound, puts a bear hug on it. Clippers down by 5. They've got time. A minute to play. Jones all alone in the corner for 3. It's good! It's a 2-point game. 50. And now the pressure shifts once again towards the Celtics. 10 to shoot. Brown back to Tatum, 7 to shoot. for three. Oh, it's a huge.
You're back on Boston to get the ball inbounds and make a play. So
Buffy. Counted on a foul.
as the shot clock bleeds down.
Here comes the trap. No timeouts for the Clippers. White gives it to Pritchard. A whistle. Outs for either team. Pritchard gets it across. The defense is active for the Clippers. 12 to shoot for White. And now Tatum. He got everything started in overtime with a 3. 5 to shoot for White. Queta underneath. Oh, he lays it in. 113. Clippers need a miracle. If you are cheering for the Clippers, that'll do it.